The mill is my responsibility. Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
You're mine. Never should have come here. Ah! You bastard! Ah! Ah! Ah!
best of me.
I'll gladly kill you myself. You're nothing. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. For you. You don't have a chance.
Where is he going?
I cannot. This is the end for you. Enough!
Can't move.
No more! I...
You won't leave here alive! You won't get the best of me!
this quick.
Just give up! Ready to die today, huh? Go!
Alright, so we got all the pieces of the razor. So we can get the capstone. I don't know what to do with the scaling. I'm not sure. Like, maybe I can just walk the streets of Skyrim until I reach the 160 people to kill, to murder. Because clearly attacking the city is not working. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a Lalaland issue, but I don't get there. It seems I can just kill people inside the city and get the bonus. It's not how it works. Alright, 75 conjuration. This gives us the first of the important perks. I need to decide what else to do to raise in the meanwhile. We have various options. We can go alchemy 80. Can go 175. Or we can go heavy armor 75. I think we're going heavy armor 75 to get even more magic resistance. And maybe the armor also is a bit lighter because we're very slow at the moment. All right, let's go to we never went to Downstar actually, huh? Interesting, I thought. Okay, let's go here and go to Downstar by foot. Maybe we encounter a couple of troopers and we can kill them to get the bonus. So let's go back to the street and go. Now, if you follow the street, there is a fort. So now we go here like this. So I'm not going to fight the Dremora. I think I'm going to make the razor and run away, like I usually do. I will then go back with against the Dremora when I'm a bit stronger. But right now I don't feel comfortable doing the Tremoras. Let's see if it counts.
No more! I yield! I
Why
yield!
they run away? Does it? Yes, it does. Okay, so he can be murdered. Yes, it does count as a murder. I'm pretty sure that the vigilants don't count as murder. So if I go there and kill them all, I don't get any scaling bonus. Man, it's so slow, the heavy armor. I feel like I'm now barely moving. Coming from a light armor build, this is excruciating. We'll get better when we're vampire. Speaking of, we are getting close to a level where we can kill the vampires. The question is, can we do low kill? Because if we can kill him, then we can get to Archon. We also need the quest for the ring, right? Because we're an alchemist.
The mortar and pestle
Let's do that.
makes potions, if you can't tell from the... No, I don't have it. I found the... Well, aren't you sweet?
Shrouded Grove. Okay, so we need to kill at least one Spriggan.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this.
And here comes my first. Why don't you come? Your loss. Feel free to look around. Come talk to me. Did you have any questions? That was almost 150. Here are my notes about. There's a. I know how to put. I'll meet you at the shrine.
All right. Let's get this up. We desperately need perks, so I'll take what I can when I level up. Alright. Level 75 perks. So at this point on, the bound weapons are OP. They do bypass 10% of the enemy armor. So yeah, let's walk there. I would be curious to try to kill the true demon. It's just that they have hammers.
It's been a brutal winter.
And I can
can't
bash one
remember
of the
last
two,
time it
but
was this cold.
the
And
other
for
one
this
is
long.
likely to hit me, and they don't have that much resistance yet. So probably they will kill me. And eventually we'll also want to go inside the shrine. Because there is a unknown servant inside the shrine of Dagon. And yeah, so one skip point. Let's see if the whole vigilance is already destroyed. No, it's not. Last time I've done the Dagon build, I've killed them all. Inside there is a sunlight caster, a sun spells caster. There aren't the many sun spell casters. Usually they don't start have some. But the vigilance have a really strong caster with I think an expert restoration rope. And she was doing a ton of damage. I wasn't vampire yet, but she was doing damage. She was dishing out good damage, especially compared to the rest of the vigilants. Okay, Team Ono. Here we are. All right. So the plan is to take the razor and jump down as quickly as possible. The Tremora are melee, so they shouldn't be too much of an issue. They shouldn't follow us.
Just a stretch.
Huh? Hey, watch it!
It's this stupid rock. Okay.
You're here. Good. You're here. I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us.
Oh my god. What's his name again? Silos. Silos. Place at me. Why? I can't. There we go.
Mehrunes Dagon, the Lord of...
You, but Dagon, kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
Wait, you get a generous amount of gold. Fine.
Alright.
I am pleased, more. You place your hands on my altar one last time, and you will witness the power of Mehrunes Dagon for yourself.
So one moment, because I want to be able to activate this. And then we move. Oops, destruction. Alright, we are ready.
Before you go, mortal, one final challenge.
Wow, okay. Okay, that was dumb as fuck. That was really dumb. I did. I almost died. I can't believe I did that. Fucking hell. Oh, we are safe. We are safe. Alright, so this gives us Conjure Tremor Lord and the better okay, basically we got the elemental damage and the Tremora. So the Tremora cost quite a bit. I think it's 200 health if I'm not mistaken. So we need to be careful using it right now. When we will have more health, especially if you're a vampire, it should be easier to play to use it. Look at that damage. Look at the damage go. Alright. Now, what else we want to do? We want to get the ring. So we are going in the wrong direction actually, because the ring is here, Shrouded Grove. So let's go to Silver Drift and then Shrouded Grove. It shouldn't be a problem, but I'd be worried about which one of the Spriggan we get. If we get the big one, we should have enough resistance. I hope. Let's see. It wouldn't be the first time I have a problem at the entrance of this place. So what animal is protecting entrance? Okay, no animal. Yes, animal. took a lot of damage. We kind of have a problem with the damage. We need to find a way to reduce the amount of damage we get and always have some kind of regeneration up. So there. Okay, the ring is 5%, which is amazing. Yeah, it costs 200 health. We don't need the dagger anymore. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. Alright, so now we go Valkyrie, get by our manor, move all the stuff there, and the reason I do that is because when I go vampire I don't want to be in the city, and I want to get to be vampire soon. Soonish.
Good to see you. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property.
Try not to set any... There's no house. Follow the road east from...
There we go. Stay in the street in case we find somebody to kill. So we need 160. That's a lot. I'm thinking that I want to do that before doing the leech. Sorry, Dragon Priest, not the leech. So I can get that 20% more magic absorption, which is really good against dragon priests. So one thing at a time, let's get the house, move all the stuff there, and then we can go on Skyrim and see how quickly we can get the kills. Let's also keep the mage here.
Never should have come here.
Let's kill the dogs there. There we go. Our home. Alright, so we move everything from Whiterun to here. We need to make a couple of potions now. Maybe that spike also kills.
Got some blades, helmets, pretty much anything to. Don't forget to check inside the shop.
This build is very perk intensive, therefore I'm not going to perk in lockpick and alteration for to open locks. And this of course has a ton of drawbacks. So I'm going to teleport commands to the to my house. Oh god, I forgot how it's Yo. Right, yes. There we go. COC Bio House 1 exterior. Like this. Yes. All right. I don't know where the house is. I know it's not going to be here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a table, alchemy table here. I think this one. Let's see. Can I use this? No. One second. If it's not that, which one? Alchemy lab. It's not alchemy lab. Alchemy table. It's not alchemy table. What the hell is it called? Okay, I was in the wrong place. So it's in this direction. It's okay. And then we put here a container, dwarven container. Sorry, do we have a table? Maybe dwarven. There we go. And we put a I don't know which one is which, so a random one, we put this one maybe. Yeah, whatever. It's not really best position ever, but I think. Okay. And then here we can put a cooking. No. Cool. Wait, what did I do wrong? It's not cooking. Cook. Pot. Oh my god, what's the name of? Kitchen? No. I don't remember. Let's put the rest of the things we don't use here. There, all the soul gems already filled. We put them there, and there we go. That's it. All right. Now I guess we go around and kill people. Give me a second. Oh, because it's filtered by container. What a genius. Okay, so we have mini cooking pot. Let's try the last one. I don't know. Oh, wow, that's a big one. We don't want this. We absolutely don't want this. So let's try again. This one? Perfect, we can cook. Let's cook some bestia stew and then we can kill some go kill some murder some people. So 2 raw meats, we need a jug of milk, and then we need the sever cut heart. There we go. And we also want to make a potion of regeneration. So let's see. Let's add the ring. Pure mixtures. And let's do a gradual restore health. Not great, but still. Generate stamina. Okay. Yeah. Right, I forgot. There. Fungal pod. This gave us. I need to add the ring. And this will give us some healing potions. The best healing potion we can make. It is inflicts damage though. So not wheat. We need something else. Flowers. Perfect. There we go. We have our potions, and now it's time to let's get restore health and the weakness of restore stamina. Cast the sword, and then we go around searching for victims. Let's see. I don't know how efficient it is to do what we're going to do, so we'll see. If it's not too efficient, I'll find another way. But I actually tried to kill in the cities and it didn't work. So, you know, there is that. Let's see. Also, I think Talmors don't count, Vigilance don't count. So we really need to find people that are just people to kill, not people inside a faction of the ones that. Well, I guess I don't know. Imperials and Stormcloak are free game if they are transporting a prisoner. We saw it before. He's free game. The problem is that there is an archer there. We kill the archer too. There is no other option.
No more! I heal!
Let's see. Yeah, we got the bounty.
You can't hide from me.
We got the bounty. Therefore she has to go too. Please tell me this removes the bounty. Yeah. I'm trying to not get caught yet. Let's just do. So, yeah, only the Dwemer. I need to go silent for a while. I'll be back soon.
If you know any true I'll fight and...
Hello, hi Thomas. Can you hear me? So which fall? The one at Dagon's. The easiest way to die in Requiem once you get a bit strong is falling. It's almost anything can make you fall. In particular, saber cuts, like things like that. So what you do is you put the feather falling ring on F4, and then as soon as you need to jump down, you press F4, which gives you the boots. Which gives you feather fall, so you don't die. And that's the strategy that almost everybody used to get the Dagon's dagger without having to fight the Tremoras. The Tremoras are really strong, but they are melee, and they need to be able to follow you to attack you. And there is way too much clutter up there for them to follow you. So that's how I survived. Okay. So now we're going around on streets, killing random people, because we need to get the stupid capstone, and not the capstone, the scaling, and the scaling requires to kill 160, to murder 160 people. And for some reason, killing the people inside a city doesn't count as murder. Which I still don't understand why, but whatever. Oh wait. So essentially these guys will keep respawning because they need to give me the quest. And they don't attack back when I attack them. So it's a free kill. Yes. There is a delay. This will take forever. We could kill the ones in this farm. I think those count. Let's see. No, this is the bugged farm, right?
Being attacked.
So much easier to rob when you're dead.
Wow, the bandits aggroed from there. You know what? Let's get into the house and wait for them inside.
You're dead. You hear me? Dead!
Nice boots you got there.
You're a fool to
Fight back. No regret.
Coward. You'll pay for this.
Oh, quit your belly aching. You want a real... Damn storm-clone rebels.
So, how many? 18. This will take a while. So why the mercenary doesn't count as a murder? Come on, this is ridiculous. If I cannot attack the cities and I cannot kill people around, like, what should I do?
You're dead.
Now, ain't this a surprise?
Ah, but you look...
Victory is yours! Someone's being attacked. No more. I yield.
Someone! Do...
Death is highly overrated.
So none of this counted as a murder. The Stormcloak Courier and all the Revealer, none of them count as murder. Yeah, I don't know. I may just add the murders myself to the statistic because I don't know where to reliably get this number. Like, I guess this dog count as a murder. But yeah, it's going to take forever to do it. No, the dog doesn't count as murder. No, nothing counts as murder. Like, the dog actually counts for Mephala, for the Mephala blade, but not for Merun Dagon murder. Sure.
Over here!
Come on!
Yeah, but we got close this time. We went for the Dragon Priest that warden the last piece of Azitals, and he kind of stomped on us. So I managed to run away without using any surpassing, without dying, but that was a close one. So now I'm trying to get stronger. I got Merun Dagon Razor, so I have officially, like, I'm a bit stronger now. But my bad. But we need to get even more stronger than this. So the plan is to level up, get more perks. What was that?
You're pathetic!
Yeah, you see, the effect of our sword is so strong that even while he's restoring his health, he cannot really survive our attacks. So yeah, it's going well. Could be better, but it's going well. But I can't lie, it is fun to play. That was the boss and it didn't survive too long. So I am having fun, I can't complain. We are just not super overpowered yet. We will get there, but we're not yet there. It doesn't feel like we are super overpowered yet. So I think alchemy will make us really strong. As you can tell, we don't have many problems fighting mages, for instance, so yeah. And next time we encounter the dragon priest, we will have have a Tremora to help us. So I'm not too worried. I just want to be sure that when we get back down there, he is going to die. That's the only thing. But it does feel so good to play Dagon. Like right now, our enchantments are doubled because of the capstone, and it feels so strong. How do we pass through this trap?
You picked a bad time to get
There's nothing here, right? Oh, there is a chest. A warlock chest. Holy shit. Yo, the bound axe. I didn't know that you could find. Ah, okay, but it was a random loot, I guess. So maybe one option now would be to do something like Wolf School Cave. I think that would be an option, just to get some additional loot. What was I doing? Heavy armor 75. I want to get more magical resistance. We could be going for destruction then. Yes, I already have flame cloak and lightning cloak, so I'm going for destruction 100. The idea is that when I want to go full power, I use the chaos cloak at master level, the one that gives you the 3 elements combined, which in my opinion works really well with Dagon. We will verify that. But I think it will work really well with Dagon, because the way it will work is that it the 3 elements will synergize with the damage done by the bound weapon. So yeah. Additionally, it would be nice to go bound shield to get even more damage resistance. We need to dual cast it though. We have it, but we need to dual cast it in order to use it, because we need the heavy version, and The issue is that we then lose the enchantment of the current shield. And so I'm not sure when I will switch to bound shield. And also we want to finish the companion quest line, therefore I will get also the Isgramor shield, which is really good for this build. So essentially what I'm trying to say is I don't know when I will switch to bound shield, but the final version of this should be bound armor, bound shield, bound sword, and the cow's cloak. That's how you go to battle, and then you use alchemy to restore health and do what you need to do. I don't know, it sounds really cool. I'm looking forward to get the build complete, to be honest. Do we have a... Here we do. You know what, we could do Galdur's Amulet. We don't, but we don't need a Galdur, I think. I think the original document said to take the Galdur's Amulet so that you don't lose magic on it. But so far it hasn't been a problem to lose magic on it. I'm always full, because I'm not using that much. Okay, so what's next? What do we do next? We can do some mage content. So what I was trying to do is I'm trying to get the scaling with Dagon, but I need to murder 160 people and it's going super slow. I'm starting to wonder if I should just add them through the console. Like, half of the people I killed didn't count as murder anyway, so it's really difficult to understand what you need to murder to get the capstone. So, and by the way, the skills are one-handed, heavy armor, conjuration, destruction, a little bit of blocking, but like 3 perks, and we can refund them. I thought that too, but I tried to kill in town and didn't get anything. We could try Dawnstar again. Dawnstar at this point is not useful to us, as exhausted is a reason to exist. So we could go and try, but you'll see that I don't know if it's maybe Lalaland that does, and with these new cities that they don't count as murder. I don't know, but I can show you. Let's go. I need to see if I can get this scaling. Another option is Markart. Markart is full of guards. If the guard can't, then that would be a good city. Let's go to Dawnstar. Let's go to Dawnstar. Mortal, I don't want to do it because I may want to kill. So I'm trying to avoid the places where I have potential quests. Come on. You see that I'm not losing any magic at the moment when I get hit. Like, I do lose it, but I regain it immediately. So I don't think I need the amulet. Let's try. It will be all NPCs that give you a bounty when killed, I think. No, I tried and it didn't work. Like I should be 22 right now if that was the case. I killed the, you know, the meat guys, the one that you find in the streets that give you the meat to drink. I killed those 3. Yes, Breton's gain magic on it, yes. But the document from Wolf said to take also the Galdur amulet to avoid magical loss on it. I don't know why. My point is, I don't need the amulet right now because I never run out of magicka with this build. But I guess maybe if I use the cloak more often, like against the boss, maybe this will be more noticeable. So also I killed the Stormcloak courier, and he didn't give me the murder despite giving me a bounty. I killed the mercenary. The reason why I have a 500 bounty is that I killed the mercenary, and I got this bounty here, and she didn't count as murder. So it's kind of weird. So I'm killing all the wolves because they have like a the wolf heart is a good alchemical ingredient. But let's try. Look, I'm going downstar. Let's go there and murder the town. It's not like I'm going to do any real quest there anyway. I'm certainly not doing Verminias. Vermina. Let's see. So I killed 3 people and only 2 counted. Maybe Shady Sam doesn't count. But why Shady Sam wouldn't count though?
By the gods, did
Someone's being
Gotta love that effect. Help murder.
Help me!
Help! Murder! The Stormcloaks paid blood for blood.
26.
You need to do better than that. No more.
I love that despite everything, our stamina is still problematic. Yeah, okay, looks a bit better, yeah. I don't know, some of the cities didn't work, this one seems to work, so let's... Is there anybody else? Let's go outside and keep murdering everybody.
Help me!
Something! We are routed!
30. Does she count as a murder?
Die, damn you!
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name.
Please, someone do something. Getting out of here.
Someone's been...
$37. It's working. You're right, Shima. Sorry. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't count, but in city seems to count. So my bad. So if we kill around 50 per town, we need to kill a lot.
Being attacked!
By the gods! Did that really
For
just
God's
happen?
sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening?
This one we can't kill, but the guards we can now, right? So let's see. Crime 39. Let's see.
You want a real fight, eh? Come on, let's see what you're made of.
There it. So we should be 42. I have it. That's why I killed her. I always go for the ring because I almost always use alchemy. It's like the instinct. I go by instinct. You know what I mean? there. And it's minor, but for some potion you can feel it, right? Like 1 or 2 points of magic resistance do make a difference.
Death is highly overrated.
Okay, not even 50. So we can't do Windhelm, of course. We can't do Solitude. We try Mortal. See how it goes. Alright, because I have enemies around me, so they don't let me fast travel. Let's see Mortal. Let's kill them. Let's kill everybody Mortal.
Sheathe your weapons. Come quietly.
No.
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Then suffer the Emperor's wrath.
Oh wow, that was a lot of damage.
You're nothing. Get him. Kill him.
Is it dead? I mean, for tank up. No, come on, this guy. Why? Why the fisherman can't be killed? Game. What is the point?
I'll be back, and you'll.
I don't care.
Want to go? Or the Emperor's wrath.
Yeah. It's. Yeah.
Do you have an idea what style you want to play now? Do you have any? Do you want to go warrior? Do you want to go or an hybrid? Like I have a couple of builds that I want to try before I probably get bored. Like one that I want to try to do as a permadeath, like I'm doing right now, is the light armor dual wield thief with the nightingale blade. That must be an extremely hard thing to do. Can we get inside Alma's house and kill her?
Don't go setting the... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
If she's not inside, I'm wasting my time. And my key. So that's it for Morta. That net us 10 kills. Ah. It's going to take forever. Here we can't go. So let's try rock instead. We have 54 kills. Let's see how many we can get in this small town. This actually will make Solitude hostile, right? Am I right? I think it will make Solitude hostile. Ah. Oh. But there's nothing wrong in not doing permadeath. The only reason why I'm doing permadeath is because it's kind of a challenge, a new challenge for me. I finished Requiem so many times that in a way it's too easy to not go permadeath for me at this point. Yeah, I understand the feeling. But I've been playing for years without permadeath. Just I just eventually decided, you know what, I need a new challenge, and I started doing permadeath first, the easy one, the easy challenges, and then slowly going for more difficult challenges.
Lost me.
For me, the main problem of permadeath is that there are some builds that just die more often. You know what I mean? They're just way too fragile. And you just, like, this build, if I do one or two mistakes, like the Dragon Priest mistake, right? I can survive. So I can play this permadeath, because a mistake doesn't end the run. A light armor, dual wield, it's really, in many fights, it's a one mistake and you're dead. Like, any mistake really. But some of them, you know, fighting a Centurion for instance, right? It's relatively easy, but if you do one mistake with that build, you're dead. And that one is, that is very annoying to play permadeath. Got that damage. Alright, what do I want to do? Alright, shall we try the vampire again? I hope... Problem is that I'm... Like, I kind of done a mistake last time, and I think they're all waiting for me at the door. So, you know... maybe I need to rush outside. Let's see. I'm searching for a file. Okay, no, they're not here. Strange. They're sleeping.
What's that?
Mercy. Yeah, you found the right guy, guys.
I'm going to enjoy it. How dare you? Leave from me, Morty.
She's dead. She was dead halfway through because of the elemental damage. This is one of the strongest builds you can get. Like, it's I really recommend it. It's fun, and it makes you feel like you're really, you know the Dagon, the typical Dagon destroyer, the one that goes and destroys everything. You feel like that. And it's so worth it. Like, every second of the playthrough is worth it. And it gets stronger and stronger. Like, at the end, you bypass most of the armor, so if you can get close to the enemy, they are dead. They can try to do whatever they want. They're still dead. Yeah, I can relate to that. I agree that some of the, like, pure warrior can be boring. I agree. One of my favorite classes used to be the, like, classes, the orc zenitar. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, which one I'm talking about. But it's a very good combination, right? You have a high health. We didn't get it. Shame. You get high health and high armor, so you know, you can use maces, which arguably are some of the best weapons in the game. And I usually stop playing after some time because I get bored, even if, you know, it's one of the strongest. Alright, this is done. Let's get the treasure there. It's just a shame that we didn't get any vial, because we want to go vampire. I wonder if we are at the point, maybe yes, maybe we are at the point where we can do low kill semi-reliably. Okay, let's go back home. mistake. I need salt. Do butter stuff. If you have to pick between the two and you want to play some mystical, do butter stuff. Butter stuff is so fun. I want to play it on stream. I already done it once by myself in this patch. I usually do it once per patch. It's so much fun. Yeah. What do you think by, what do you mean by magical return? I think Dummer or Redguard butter stuff can be really fun to play. Alright, what do we want to do next? What do we want to do next? Man, I'm so tempted to try Lockhill and see if I can win that fight. You know what? Let's do more farmer. It's reliable content. The farmers. So some time ago I made the butter stuff using ropes and conjuration with summons. The idea was the Tremor or whatever I was using would attract the enemies and I would then whack the enemy with the stuff. So I didn't need too much resistances, right? And endgame, it was really strong. It was a red guard because of the faster attack speed. If I had to do it today, I would still go Juliano's mage, but I would go with I would try a Dummer. Yeah, you can lean on into regeneration. Natural magical regeneration, right? That would give you back your magicka. Especially if you go apprentice, but if you don't go apprentice, you can still do it. Yeah, let's do some farmer content. I think I want to get a bit something because I think we are close to go vampire. I'm being a bit over cautious here. I could probably already do some of that content, but you never know. I don't want to die. I would probably do Dummer Mage. Julianos. Julianos will give you a very high magical pool, so then any type of regeneration, percentage based regeneration bonus will work really well. Like for instance, the perk in restoration is good when you have very high magical pool. Or you can go Breton on high armor, like this is the same as me, but instead of using bound weapons you can go, well, you could even do bound weapons if you want. But if you want to use staffs, try to rush the staff for channeling and go Breton and just get hit. Like at the end of the day, if you use a two-handed weapon, you just need this perk here, right, to get back some of the stamina. So you can just parry and you get back stamina, you get back magica. I mean, you can go wrong with blocking and HP. Our stamina is a problem. Our stamina is a problem. It's a shame that we don't have the sunlight butter stuff yet, because that would probably be the right weapon for a purely enchanting infusion here. Well, infusion only, of course, but yeah. Actually, my plan was Dagon. Okay, then bound. Ah, yeah, that's strong. Yeah, that's strong. I've seen that build. I think I died with that build a few times, but it was fairly strong. Yeah, just apply some ripping. That was a mistake. Ow. It's a shame that you don't get better. Wow, an ebony mace, an ebony warhammer, and an ebony mace, and the glass crossbow. Is the game trying to tell me something? Look at this, 8% chance to petrify. This and then this. Yeah, we're almost 75. I don't think about the stuff perk increases the power of enchantments from Dagon though. It's still a good choice, but I don't think it's as effective as just using a normal staff. Or maybe it is. I don't remember. Like if a demo knows what actually buffs the Dagon's enchantment and whatnot, and if I remember correctly, most of the stuff don't buff the enchantment, contrary to what most people think.
Ain't this prize?
No, you'll never take me alive.
Man, I love this build. It's so good. Like I just look intensively in the eyes of the enemy and he dies. Yo. No, infusion makes sense. It's like it's more the issue is more like the Dagon and Dagon doesn't work as well as it could with the state. Still fine. It's just something you need to keep in mind that it's part of the blessing.
I'll show you a real fight.
Why don't you go Julianos?
Why?
Julianos does boost everything. Shit. What the fuck? You can... I guess even Julianos doesn't boost the Dagon, just FYI. I didn't mean that. But you can go with a normal weapon and then Julianos gives you 50% more enchantment, which on some stuffs it's a lot, right? Imagine if you enchant your own 5 burst. 50% is... you will feel it. And infusion for away is super strong. Like if you check my... what was the last playthrough I've done? The one before, the Sunlight Bow. I was using infusion and they were doing most of the work. We are almost there. Not quite, but almost there. Interesting. We found a peerless wielding necklace. This can be useful going forward. Okay, what's next? We got lockpick, we got one-handed, we got we got heavy armor, alchemy, conjuration, destruction. What's next? Alteration. You know what we could do? We could go enchanting for infusion, just to add a little bit. Infusions are not good with Atronak, but we have so much magicka, to be honest, that we could give it a try. If there is one build with Atronak that can make use as this one. Welcome home.
That's it? That's your best? I cannot.
You'll pay for this. Sweet, I'm gonna blade you.
Reach will be ours again. You picked a bad time to get lost.
I was really shocked. Maybe I should focus on my permadeath instead of reading chat. 1 second. It sounds like the game telling me focus. So many black soul gems. Oh shit, we don't have any food going. Let's pray. We are again too heavy. I'm taking too much stuff. So let's go check the vampire above this place. We still want to try to be a vampire even before doing Dawn. Okay, we keep the perk for the magic resistance perk. Heavy armor magic resistance perk. Can I get up there without going around? Don't remember if there's a way to get up there without going around. Let's see. Yes, carry climbing. Now we used to have the concept of climbing in the Elder Scroll. It's a shame we don't have it anymore. Used to be really fun. Not useful, not that useful, but fun. I can't go up, I'm just doing. Let's go around. I don't even remember how to get up now that I think about it. Maybe there's a place somewhere here. Alright, where is the vampire place? Somewhere there, I think. Let's see. I don't remember where the vampires are. I know there is a place here, maybe up there, with a couple of simple vampires inside, so I thought I would just pay a visit, but I don't remember where they are. Maybe the barrow there.
thought I heard something.
Do you wish to test yourself against me?
Fine. You regret it. No more! I yield! I yield! Ah!
No, we're not getting lucky with the vampires. It's going to be, as always, we need to go Dagon in order to get the to be vampire. It's a shame. Yo, Buildless Illusion. We don't need it, but still good. What do we drop? What do we drop? We need to drop 2 kilos. Like this. Like this, we have enough potions. Yeah, I'm not using too many potions right now, so it's good. And we're fighting vamps and phosphor and farmers, so it's not the easiest content. Oh, there we go. This is Knock 2, the place where Knock 2 is guaranteed. Good to know. 75 heavy armor, so this gives us magic resistance. And we want to go 80 for the for power of the combatant. And in the meanwhile, our magic resistance is 57%. Pre-buff. That's where the Brayton really shines. But it's a shame that we don't have a way to make a Sanguine Vein. We have enough vampire dust, but we don't have one of those vampire vials. Do we want to try again the Leech? The Dragon Priest. We are much stronger now. Did I? Yes. Let's try the Dragon Priest again. Let's do a few fire resistance, high level fire resistance. 38% versus 26. Okay. Resist magic, 20%. Ooh, 23% wrapping. Interesting. Better than a new road. And then as a poison we can do right, we don't have a good etiolating oil. But still better than the rest, right? So there we go. Will we be able to do the stupid Dragon Priest? So we need to be overwhelming. We swing faster, we have a better sword now. I think we can do it. I like to think that we can do it. So, resist magic 24, resist fire 38. And we will pop the good potions first, not ours. Alright, we cannot use it anyway. And now we need to get rid of some weight, so let's drop everything that is not needed. Especially the money, 24,000. It's a lot of money that we don't need. Alright, do we need food? We don't need food. We have grill leek, bestia stew, red wine. Alright, let's go, boys. So, the only problem is when we pop the Dremora, we need to be safe. So, what I mean by safe, I mean that we will go down to 180 health, and we need to be able to cure. Oh yeah, that's a good build. Have you ever done a blood mage using the Daedric set? That, like, go for it. Go for it, it's so good. And you don't have any drawback because you're dumb. Yeah, absolutely go for it. That's an amazing build. Yeah, you go with the it's so easy because in theory as a blood mage you could try to rush the Daedric set immediately if you want to. You need to enchant it yourself, but killing the enchanted spheres is not that difficult if you know what you're doing. Otherwise, the alternative is go and kill, like, get the War Mage. What's the next stage after War Mage? There is another armor. Anyway, there is another step, but then after that there is the set that the Dragon Priest give you. The one that makes you recover 2 points of health per second. You know what I mean? That one is a really good armor. Before you can enchant your own, Daedric set. I don't remember how it's called, I'm sorry. But there is an armor that you can use. Alright, we still have Bestias too, we still have the Grada stuff. Oh, that's not good actually. That's not good at all. Let's wait that the stuff wears off. Okay, good. Then we go Bestias too. Rather restore stamina. And then, okay, the various resistances when we get there. What is happening down there? What is happening down there? Huh? Anyway, my point is Dragon Priest have a very good armor for specifically for that build. I don't remember how it's called, but it's there. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but I'm dead. E1. E1. God damn it. I almost didn't help it surpassing, but more importantly applied several debuffs. I don't even know what were those things. I had maximum fire resistance, I don't know what I want. I could have prepared more. But I'm going to rewatch this. So what happened exactly? Ah, that's a shame. The build was super strong. I just couldn't kill this one dude. Probably because there is some kind of special thing I need to do. So what happened? He applied what the hell happened there? So there. So he applies one debuff, two debuff. Yeah, he applies a ton of debuffs. So he applied me several buffs. Each one was 20 seconds. Like there was like some kind of fire, but it's not fire. I don't know what it was. And they all like it was like a continuous poison going through my defenses. Am I missing something to fight this Dragon Priest? Is there any particular strategy to use against this Dragon Priest? Because I went in blind, but I wasn't expecting him to tank all the damage and do so much damage to. Because my point was even if he uses fireballs, I will just tank the fireballs to my face. I wasn't expecting this damage, and yeah. Shit. So that damage was the Storm Atronach? I could be actually, didn't think about it. But so much damage? I could be. It could be that I did a mistake and yeah, it could be. I can see the point. I was focusing on the Dragon Priest, I didn't take into account the shock cloak. You know what? Let's try again. Let's try again, even if the game like it's over. But I can at least to learn. I can see. I can try. Right. So what if I But it's not that, it's the debuff, the 20-second debuff. I don't know what that is. Is it the lightning clock of the... No, I need to check. No, maybe I did something wrong now that I think about it. I kind of underestimated this. Let's see. Let's try. What happened to my Tremora, by the way? Did he die? I was 100% sure I could bring this to endgame. This was such a mistake. Like, the solution was to just keep raising my skills until I was invincible at that point. Because I had that possibility, right? Instead I decided to do a fight at the end. I didn't even know. Let's see. Go. What? Where is my Tremora?
Embrace your end.
So I got killed by the... I got killed by Stormatronak. Because the debuff is not because of him. I got killed because I was too focused on the Stormatronak. This was my mistake. Shame. Still, very resistant. Maybe I think the way to kill him reliably would have been with the oil that you use against undeads and get alchemy higher. Because he didn't do any damage this time to us, so it was just a matter of time in order to kill him. Shame, shame, shame. We could have done this. We could have done this. We got killed by this dude. Sorry, out of curiosity, but it's not 200, it's 100. Oh, it's still 200. And there is the armor here, right? Where is it? Where is the final piece of the armor? Wait, the final piece of the armor is not at the end, it's... I missed it? So... No, don't tell me that. That will be one hell of a mistake if it's the case. Oh shit, where is the last piece of the armor? You guys know? The helmet, where is it? No, that's so bad. What the fuck is the last piece of the armor? Is in the closed door. It's the closed door. It's the locked door that I never opened. This one. No. What the fuck are is the... What?
It was just... It's the least I can do. Just...
If the helmet was... It's there. It's here. So I could have had the full set before fighting the... Stamina increase 60%. Reflect 100. Most present. Magic regeneration is 200 faster, so we don't need this. So, wow. Magic is 20% less and armor rating 200. Holy crap. So, with no potions active, this build would have 77% magic resistance. Well, there we go, our build, guys. Such a shame. I would still not go with this armor though. I still think the ceremonial Dwemer armor is better than this one. This one looks better for sure for a conjurer like Dagon, but the other one is better in every aspect, in almost every aspect, not every aspect, but in almost every aspect. So yeah. And I died trying to get this armor. It was a stupid mistake. I think I'll pause this build for a while. I will try again when I have a bit more, when I have some time to do it, but I don't think I would have the will to do it again from the beginning, this one. But it got really strong. Like only this Dragon Priest has been a problem. I'm pretty sure that if I fight another Dragon Priest, it wouldn't be such a big deal like this one. But maybe yes, maybe it's just that we don't have enough penetration for the Dragon Priest. Actually, probably is that's the reason, right? So we have 19 armor penetration. We could get much more, right? We could get... What is it? We could get... What's this? 7 more armor penetration. So not much. So maybe we don't have enough armor penetration on this build. The way the other build went with Dagon was that I took Precise Strike because I went to a wield, and then Precise Strike gave me a lot of penetration, I think. This perk would have been useful for the stamina regeneration. And who knows, maybe going Vamp was the right idea before fighting this guy. But again, I don't think this armor is so good for the build. Because if you look at this, spell cost 10% less to cast, it's fine. We don't necessarily cast that many spells to justify this. Stamina 60 is great. Then you have the cuirass, 100% of incoming melee damage back to the attacker is shit. Only when casting spells, so even worse. Healing increased by 40% is magic regeneration 200%. It doesn't work with this build. The gauntlet. Your ward absorbs 50% of magicka from incoming spell. We don't have ward. Most spells are 10% stronger. Does this affect any of our spells? No. Magic increase by 60 is nice. The helmet, most spells last 10% longer. It's good for the cloaks, I guess. Conjuration rune spells can be cast at greater range. We don't need this. Magicka increased by 60. So in total the armor is 120 magicka. And then we have this 200 armor rating, which is good, and 20. Yeah, I don't think it's that good. Like, let me show you. I feel like Atronach. Yeah. I wouldn't do Atronach for. I understand why, but I wouldn't do Atronach for this build. What? Ah, Sere. Sorry, ceremony. So let me show you. The ceremonial armor is 20 frost, 20 shock. Stamina regenerates 40%. F increased by 30 and magically deals 10% less damage. So we are looking at slightly less. So more, first of all, more armor, less magic resistance, but really not that much. But then you have 20 shock, 20 cold, and a lot of fire resistance. But also, like, why going Gazidar with the Atronach, right? Like, even if you decide to cast spells, yes, you get better magicka, but like, it's not that much, and I guess it is a lot. It's not true, there is not that much. It's 120, right? It's 60 here, 60 there. So it's, yeah, it's not. It's good. I don't know, maybe it is the right armor. I tend to play more defensively, maybe that's the reason. At the end of the day, this armor has 100 less armor rating than the other one and less defenses than the other one, except for a little bit more magical resistance. Yeah, I thought about that, but the thing is, because we are heavy armor, unless we perk into casting, like, the spells still cost a lot, right? Like, you have a fire rune that use 1/7 of your magicka. I'm not sure this is the way to go. You know what I mean? I don't think this is like this should be how you call it, a spell sword type. I also wouldn't pick Atronach, I agree. Like, Atronach is mostly for defensive reason in this build, specifically for the 20% spell absorption. I mean, maybe it is a good choice, I don't know, but like, I can think about the warrior stone, it's better than this one. The lady stone is better early game. What else can you do with this build? Lord wouldn't work too well because then you start with minus 40% fire resist, but you will start with 30 magic resist, right? Yeah, steed is an option. Yeah, that's true. Steed is an option. But also, sorry, out of curiosity, what's the armor? It's an Nord armor. What's the? So, and the bonus of the armor is 60% lower cooldown, shot cooldown. Nah. Maybe I'm just not good at playing it. Usually wolf builds are pretty good. I just don't see it. And we could have done all the content. Like, if we didn't focus on the Dragon Priest, we could have done all the content. So what I could have done is I could have taken the armor and go away. Don't fight the Dragon Priest. I don't know why I assume I had to fight the Dragon Priest, but we don't need to fight this monster of Dragon Priest. We could have finished the game easily. That's probably the main shame. Like, I didn't know what I was going to fight. I should have learned this before starting the fight, because the main thing that kills you in permadeath is that you don't know what you're doing. That's the way you die. You just don't know what you're going to fight, so you pick a fight you cannot win and you die, which is kind of what happened here. And maybe this is one of those builds that could benefit from infusions. Just recover magicka through getting hit and then use infusions. And so you stay Atronak for absorb. But it's so many perks. So we are level 26. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 perks here. So level 31. 2 here, at least. So 32, 33. Here it would be nice to get 45 muscle, so 34, 35, but of course purification process is amazing, so 36, let's say. Here you want the last one here, 37, 38, 39. So there is kind of space for another skill. 39, we have like what, 5 to 10 perks to work with before we get really a super overpowered. So I think we could do restoration, of course not. The thing is, lockpicking would be the right decision here. Like, go vampire and use lockpick for more carry weight and to open chests. At least 3 perks. And that's it. I wonder if having the full armor... Yeah, but we could have just avoided the fight. The point is that I could have avoided the fight and stay on an easier and do easier fights. And then eventually come back if I want to get the black book. Alright, I think I'll close here, guys. It has been... I really enjoyed the build though. Like, it's a shame that we died, but I really enjoyed the build. I think this is a good build. And I think this, like, it's one of those builds that can get end game and can do a lot of damage end game. So, yeah, I think I'll try it again soon. Maybe my variant of this build. Less wolf, more my variant. For instance, I still believe that you don't need to perk into destruction. I think the right move for this build to get super tank is alteration, and you use absorb cloak. and the reason is that you get more resistance, but also you absorb even more. So if you want to go Atronak, get this magical absorption here, you get then 20% 3 times, right? It's not additive, but it's still pretty good to have 3 times 20% spell absorption. And then you also have spell armor, yeah, and that's it. So thanks for joining me, guys, and I wish you good night or good day depending where you are, and I'll start again another build tomorrow probably. Ciao.